What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. And today's video I'm going to show you all the necessary settings which I changed here on my Windows in order to achieve more FPS in Fortnite. I'm going to show you first of all here the gameplay in the background. You guys can see how smooth my game runs, because so many people always have like, yo, he never shows his gameplay, I bet he's playing on like 50 FPS. No guys, take a look, literally super consistent 240, even 360 FPS if I really want to. And my game is super smooth. By the way, all the gameplays are now recorded in 240 FPS, so therefore if a video comes out and it's not straight up looking the best, guys, wait like 1 or 2 hours and then it's gonna be super clear 4K, recorded on like 35,000 kilobytes and 240 FPS. Yeah guys, as mentioned, the support has been so amazing. I finally could upgrade to like a recording streaming PC, you know, with a capture card, so that I can actually record everything in 240 FPS. And everyone who knows a little bit about Technic knows that it looks a lot better. And yeah, with that said guys, without any further ado, let's get straight into this topic. You guys, what I want you to do now in the first place here is click on the first link in the description where you can find my website, guys, and here on the top it already says FPS boost, input delay, stretch resolution. And what are we going to do is first of all click here onto FPS boost in the first place, and once you click onto it you should get redirected here to a brand new site, guys, where should be a post here on the top with exactly the same name and the same thumbnail as the video you're watching right now. Once you get redirected there, you're just simply gonna scroll down here a little bit until you can find this download button, which is going to redirect you to Google Drive, from where you can download the following pack, which is going to be called Max FPS Boost Pack Season 3, guys. Yeah, I always do updated versions here for each Fortnite season, so therefore guys, don't be worried, you're always gonna have like the most up-to-date one. And what you're gonna do is right click onto it and extract it all here onto your PC, so it will look exactly like this here. And what we have in here, guys, is a ton of useful files. First of all, game bar in Windows 10, just make sure that it's like disabled. Game recording services, also something to disable. Hardware acceleration, registry tweaks, and run with affinity. And I'm just gonna show you exactly what you guys have to do. First of all, we're gonna take a look at the game bar, which a lot of people know is super useless in Windows 10 and Windows 11 and actually causes you additional delay and FPS stutter. So therefore what we're gonna do, guys, is click here now onto turn off Xbox game bar. Just simply go to and click yes here, press yes again, and you successfully change it in your registry. If you guys don't know what the game bar is, it's like sort of like this Microsoft Xbox app thing with which you can record and stream on Windows PCs. But yeah, as mentioned, it's running like 24/7 in the background, just simply causing you additional stutter and FPS loss. So therefore you definitely want to make sure that it's disabled. If you should need it anytime afterwards, guys, you also of course have here again the registry file to turn it on if you should need it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you use it for recordings, but yeah, usually you should disable it. And in this next step, guys, we have now game recording and broadcasting, and this is like the internal Windows feature of recording. And what you want to do, guys, is make sure to disable that one as well. It's super easy. Just simply click here onto yes again, onto OK, and this whole entire service is disabled. Of course, again, we also have here the option to enable it if you should need it, but I think everyone is using like GeForce Experience, OBS, or AMD Catalyst. And I don't really know a lot of people who record like over the internal Windows recording software, and it's also just causing you FPS loss because it's running 24/7 in the background again, especially while gaming. All these processes are super active because like they're ready to record gameplay, you know, so therefore you definitely want to make sure to turn them off, guys. Then in the next place we have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, which we of course also want to disable, guys. Hardware acceleration itself is just super annoying because yeah, it's just gonna cause you FPS loss again. You can just do some Google research, guys. Hardware acceleration, you should definitely turn it off. The same way, by the way, also in Discord, there's also like a way to turn off hardware acceleration, which you have probably already seen like in any like FPS boost guide, that you should actually turn it off. And in the next place now, guys, we're gonna take a look here first of all at run with affinity, because this is a super useful tool in my opinion. You can see in the first place now we can select a program, which is going to be Fortnite. So I'm gonna go on this PC, then here on my program files, then there should be Epic Games, Fortnite game, binaries, Windows 64, and then we're going to select our Fortnite client Windows 64 shipping exe, guys. Yeah, by the way, this is super important that you select the normal shipping exe, because that's like your normal Fortnite exe to launch the game basically. And once we get it now, we can see now that we can select our affinity. And right now here on the laptop where I'm doing it, by the way, this works for any Windows PC, you can see that my Ryzen 9 5900HX has 16 threads, yeah, 8 cores and 16 threads. So we're gonna select our affinity onto 16, making sure that all of these threads are working towards Fortnite to maintain a high stability in terms of like performance, guys, yeah. Like usually I think on default it's like half of it or like 12 threads only, and we're just gonna make sure that you select, please, the maximum available For you it might say like 4 or 8 or maybe even 16, really depending on your laptop, but for me it's 16 as mentioned. And we're also gonna put our run here actually onto maximized. Yeah, super important, guys. And then we're only gonna click here now onto create shortcut, and you can see a shortcut created successfully. Then we can close the program. You don't even have to let it run in the background. Yeah, this is just like something which you create on your PC. And now we can see like here this Fortnite icon where it says run with affinity. What we're gonna do is go here onto rename it, and we can maybe rename it into Fortnite high affinity. That's what we're going to do. And every time we want to now launch Fortnite, we're not going to launch it over the normal Exe or through like the Epic Games launcher. We're actually going to launch it over this one, and it's gonna automatically set the affinity of Fortnite to the maximum what our CPU can handle. So therefore 16 threads for me. So we actually get this there, guys. So therefore we can actually make sure that it's running at maximum performance. And in the next place, guys, we're going to take a look at our registry tweaks, where we also have a ton of useful stuff like add maximum processor frequency. I mean, it kind of already explains it itself. CPU speed, graphic speed, memory speed, network speed, and RAM speed. Something like RAM speed is just gonna make sure that our RAM is actually gonna be at the highest megahertz possible our PC can handle again. So therefore, guys, super easy. Just click for each and every single one of these here. Click onto yes and add it to your registry. And once you're done with all these steps, guys, you're just simply going to restart your PC and enjoy having a lot more FPS in Fortnite. As you could already see in the background gameplay, guys, like my game is buttery smooth. And yeah, guys, with that said, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. This would help me to say so much. And if you still have any more questions, feel free to ask me them down in the comment section below. I try to answer as many as possible. And with that said, have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this. And until next time, stay awesome. I'm out. Peace.